Good morning. I have missed you so much. This week we get to read one of my very favorite books. It's all about being silly, having fun, and there's a lot of rhyming inside of it. So it's a great book and it is called The Wonkey Donkey. So as always, there's lots of stuff going on with our book. What we are going to do together today is I have two donkeys. This donkey is what our donkey looks like now before we start the story. And as we read the story, we are going to put different pieces on our donkey. Right? So we have an angry face, a hat, shorts. We're going to look through all this before we start. Now we also have all of our work that we can do. So a couple of things that you can do. We have pictures that you can cut out, and then you can glue them onto our corresponding parts of our story. So you only want to glue up top so that you can flip it and look at what is underneath. So yours will kind of look like this. Okay, so our donkey has 3 legs. He is a wonky donkey. He has 1 eye, so he's a winky wonky donkey. And it gets all the way down to the end of our story. Okay, so I want you to do that. We also have a labeling activity. Okay. All you have to do is find the word and match it to our picture. You can write it in. So I have an example here. I've just written in my answer, right? So these are the donkey's ears. This is the donkey's tail. Okay, so I want you to fill that in. If you are working on rhyming, I want you to cut out all these words and put them in a baggie or a hat or something, and then pull them out of the hat, and then glue them to the right column with which words they rhyme with or which endings they rhyme with. And then the last couple ones are inferencing, so looking at the front cover of the book and answering questions, and then figuring out what season or time of day it is. And our last activity is just a writing activity. And I want you to write, if the wonky donkey was your friend, how could you help him? Okay, so again, a bunch of different activities. Pick and choose which one you want to do. If you want to do all of them, go for it. So now we are going to read The Wonkey Donkey. So here are all of our pictures, and I'm going to hold this up before we figure out what needs to go on our donkey. So we're going to talk about it a little bit. Here's a hat, and here's some sunglasses. These are our shorts. This is an angry face. Can you make an angry face? And these are stars because our wonky donkey is super cool. He's like a superstar, right? Okay. This is stinky. Woo! Sometimes our donkey gets stinky. Do you know what that is? It's a guitar. This one's tricky. It's a peg leg like a pirate. Here's our Z's for when a donkey gets sleepy. And that's an eye patch. Okay. All right, let's read our story and see what happens to our donkey as we read. Are you guys ready? The Wonkey Donkey. Look at that pretty picture. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. And he only had 3 legs. Look, he's missing one of his legs. He was a wonky donkey. All right, so which item do we need to put on our donkey? The peg leg. So we're going to take it off. Bloop. And we are going to put a peg leg on our donkey. Whoop. There it is. See his peg leg? All right, let's see what happens next in our story. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, hee-haw, and he only had 3 legs and 1 eye. He was a winky wonky donkey. Look, he's missing an eye. What can we put over his eye? Uh-oh, did you see what took his eye? A bird. A bird took his eye. Oh no, poor donkey. All right, what should we use to cover up his 1 eye? Should we put the guitar over his eye? Oh, should we do the sunglasses for 1 eye? No. What about the eye patch? I think we could put the eye patch over his one eye. So let's take our eye patch off. And we're going to put it over his one eye. Look at our donkey now. He's a Winky Wonky Donkey. All right, let's see what happened next. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. And he only had 3 legs, 1 eye, and he liked to listen to country music. He was a honky-tonky, winky wonky donkey. Look, do you see what's around his neck? And what's on his head? Yeah, a hat. So we should find the guitar and the hat to put on our donkey. Do you guys see the guitar? Good job. Do you see the hat? Perfect. All right, so we need to put the guitar and the hat on our donkey. Whoops. I put the hat too high up on my donkey. There's the hat and the guitar around his neck. Look at our honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. Is he getting silly? He's getting pretty silly. All right, let's see what happens next. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music and he was quite tall and slim. He was a lanky, honky-tonky, winky wonky donkey. Look, he's pretty tall and slim. He's a silly donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim, and he smelled really, really bad. Can you guys say P-U? He was a stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. What looks stinky on our page? Sunglasses? No. Shorts? No. How about our stinky smell? Yeah. Oh, we got a stinky donkey. There we go. Look at our stinky honky tonky linky winky wonky donkey. Silly donkey. All right, let's see what happened next. How could our donkey get any sillier? All right. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. And that morning, he got up so early and hadn't had any coffee. He was a cranky, stinky, dinky, linky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. He looks pretty cranky to me. If we're cranky, do we smile? If we're cranky and sleepy, what 2 things do we need for our donkey? What do we need? We need an angry face, because he's cranky. And he's sleepy too. What does he need if he's sleepy? Yeah, our Z's, because he's probably snoring. So we're going to put up some Z's. And we're going to put on a cranky face. Uh-oh. Look at our donkey now. He's cranky and sleepy and stinky, and he likes country music, and he has a peg leg and 1 eye. Look at the difference in our donkeys. Poor thing. Let's see what happened next. I was walking down the road, and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he got up early and hadn't had any coffee, and he was always getting up to mischief. He was a hanky-panky, cranky, stinky, dinky, linky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. What is he chewing on? Yep, he is chewing on our shorts. That donkey, he's always getting up to trouble. All right, we got to get the shorts in there. let's move a couple things around so we can make some room for our shorts. All right, there we go. There's our donkey chewing our shorts with his guitar and hat, his eye patch, his peg leg, his stinky, and he's sleepy and cranky. Our donkey. All right, let's see what is next. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he got up early and hadn't had any coffee. He was always getting up to mischief, but he was quite good looking. That donkey looks pretty good. He was a spunky, hanky-panky, cranky, stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. Look, what's he wearing? Sunglasses, and look at his teeth. They're sparkly, shining white. So I think we need to change a few things on our donkey. So we've got sunglasses, and we've got our stars. So I think what we could do is we can probably take off our eye patch and put on our sunglasses. Right? And he's quite good looking. He had a pretty nice smile on his face. So we can take off our cranky face and we can put on some stars. Because he's smiling bright. Look at our silly donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw. Look how happy our donkey is. The end. So look, our donkey started out looking like a pretty normal donkey. But throughout our story, he ended up getting an eye patch and a peg leg and a country hat and a guitar and stinkies. And he was cranky and sleepy and started getting into mischief. But by the end of our story, he was a pretty good-looking donkey with his sunglasses and his bright smile. What a cool story, right? So remember, what I want you to do is I want you to now go through those papers, okay? And I want you to fill in our story, how it went in order. You can mix these up to make it a little trickier for you, right? Okay, and don't forget to label the parts of our donkey. And if you feel like it, at the end, I would love to hear how you would help our donkey, our cranky donkey, our stinky donkey. What are some things that you could do if he was your friend to help him? All right, you guys, come back for one more book, and then it's summertime. All right, I miss you guys. I'll talk to you later.